Hello, everybody. It's just Kristen, and we're back for more of the altars. And by more, we mean more altars. We finished up the end of the tutorial mode at the end of yesterday's streams. So now we are moving into Act 1 or Chapter 1 or whatever it is that they're calling it. So let's get into the game. There we go. Let's continue. Day 6. Why is it still day 6? Wait. Did it not save? Wait. Oh, no, it is. Okay. I was scared for a minute. Okay. Resume. Let's find a way out.
We need to talk.
He's in the quantum computer. Oops. Gotta get my bearings again. Let me re-look at where everything is. God, there's stuff. Suit batteries. Oh, there's just so much more stuff. Vertara drill. Climbing hook. I probably need to make one of those. Kitchen. Okay. Well, let's go see what he needs. Oh, he's not having a good day, apparently. Where's my mouse? Hello? There we go. Talk. Hello, sir. Give him the multi-tool? Let's ask him what he wanted first. Something you want to discuss with me?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Thanks. Can't wait to check them out.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
I kind of want the improvements, but I kind of want to say this too. Sweet, we could do with some improvements.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure. Don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources.
Yes.
Wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case.
Okay.
Sound advice. I'll consider.
I'm gonna give him the multi-tool, because we can make another one.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but
I think we can make another one.
Thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep. Thought it might come in handy. Of course. Every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came.
Oh God.
Thanks, man.
That actually, it did good for his, like, emotional whatever, but didn't sound like he was actually happy about it. Okay, let's see what he said we could build. Let's go down to the, where is it? Workshop. That's small storage. What am I doing? Here. So now we have a mining outpost, a pylon component, which we have some of those. Suit batteries, repair kits, radiation filters. Alright, I definitely want to make the climbing hooks. I think. Find a route for the base. Let's see. Assignments. Workshop unassigned. No employee. Oh, I can assign people. Yeah. You are on base maintenance. Off shift. No scheduled repairs. End of day estimates. This is all a lot of information. Quality food. Okay. Storage. How much food do we have? We have 23 mush. We should probably make more quality food at some point. I'm gonna skip these hooks for right now. Alt. Interesting. T. Oops. Alters. That's what I was looking for. Okay. He looks a bit annoyed. He's leaning towards rebellion and joy, kinda, it looks like. He ate today. He's cranky after sleeping on the floor. Oh, we should probably figure out beds. Alright, let's go to the airlock and figure out what the situation is outside. Okay. This is new. There's something glowy over here. I can't climb up this. I wish I could. It's all very glowy. Oh wait, is there a... Hang on. Key bindings. Your news feed. Alters panel. Open assignments. Yeah, there's not, it doesn't look like a way to hide the HUD, basically. Yeah, doesn't look like it. So we're just gonna take crappy screenshots. Alright, which way did I just come from? Over there. Let's go this way. We're going that way. Can't climb up there. What is this? Organics. Extract bad. Empty. I should have made the climbing hook.
Take care of this now.
What? I'm sorry? What are you asking me? I don't know what he said. I'm still learning the game, I guess. Alright, so we stopped. Let's see what's over here.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Oh, lovely.
Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around. Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Okay. Oh, that's something. I think it's the scanner. Scan wave. Okay. Trying to remember how it works again. Get back there. Way. And then nope, there. Feels like we need to go this way. Can I retrieve like this one? How do I retrieve this one? There we go. Retrieve this one. And then go this way. Hi, Laura. Just got back from a routine blood test. Needed to make breakfast, so a few minutes late. Oh, I appreciate you being here whenever you can be here. I'm still trying to figure this game out. It's kind of crazy. Let's take this one. Why is that not working? Let's take this one. Seems like I'm getting the deepest point here. Let's go this way. Oh. Need to steal one. Let's steal this one. This one, put it here. Whoops. Nope. Grab. Here. Okay. Retrieve all. And then travel pylon, Pylon. Mining outpost. So it looks like it should be able to go here, but I don't see it. Seems like it would be there. Let's see what's up here. That needs a climbing thing again. Need to make those when I go back. This part baffled me. I saw a guy draw out like 3 adjacent rectangles. No idea what's going on. I think you're trying to find the deepest point in which to mine from, so you get like the little terrain
These
lines.
loose rocks look like they might be passable.
How?
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Okay, I guess I need to build a tool. Okay, so I need to go build the drill and the climbing picks. I kind of want to explore around on the other side as well. Hang on. Make that stop doing that. So yeah, let's go build the things. Wait, there's stuff here. Charging station. Fast travel. Is this to recharge my suit, I guess? Looks like it. Okay. Workshop. So we need the climbing hook and the drill. Okay, let's build these things. All right. Oops. We have a call. Communication room. Oh, it's Lucas. That suit recharger felt very astroneer. Yeah.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I'm on it. Just need time.
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Let's go for the bad news first.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized.
Oh, organized.
You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolski,
Oops.
please calm down.
I was gonna change the
No
volume,
matter
but
how long the procession,
I forgot it
will
turns
always
off
end
when
up
you
in
click
church.
away.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. You gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna adjust my volume real quick. Preferably when they're not actively talking. Okay. Oops. I'm not gonna ask him how long, because I don't want to know, honestly. It's your job to ensure our safety.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
You said there's other news.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much rupidium as possible.
Of course they do. Figures. I'm worthless to you without rupidium.
Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without rupidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Let me do something here real quick. Me see if I can get the internet to stop acting up. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. Back to the game. We're getting along much better.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
I don't want to know the answer to this question either. And I don't really care about this. I just know I don't like them. Let's get on with it then.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the rupidium, Mr. Dolski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Of course. New life paths. Your life path has been updated. New branches and Why'd you go away right when I was reading it? Socializing in the evenings. Being tired slows your work but doesn't have to impact your social life. You still have enough energy to socialize with your alters. I'm gonna go check out the quantum computer first. I want to see what this new life path is. Oh. Botanist. Guard. Scientist. Refiner. Miner. Here's our technician. We can get a doctor. And a shrink. So this whole mission seems sus. I think they personally engineered the accident So we have to use the altars and also the rubidium. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying at the end of the last stream. I don't know if you had a chance to go back and watch it yet, but that's literally what I was saying. Wow. Okay. Interesting to know. I don't know who I need first. He's in the kitchen. Let's go talk to technician guy. Hello? I can't talk to him. Hello? I guess I can't. Alright, let's go see what we have available in the command center. So we have greenhouse, research lab, refinery, social room. What do we need for that? I don't know what that material is. Something new, obviously. We could build a greenhouse. It costs 40 metals. It costs rubidium? Minerals, that's the other material right here. It's minerals. Enriched metals can be processed into metals and organics, even though the resources... Okay, interesting. Oh, you can make like a hallway if you need to connect two things. Can only be used by a certified Ally Corp certified scientist. I feel like we're gonna need the greenhouse before too long. So I kind of want to go ahead and build that. It is huge. Wow. That seems like a waste of space if I put it there. Hello? Why is it not moving now? What just happened? What in the world? Can I try that again, please? If I do 2 more elevators, I can put it here and it would fill that space. It's probably going to use up some of our materials though. Let's see if we can still build it. No, we need more materials now. That's okay. We're going outside again tomorrow. I think I only saw the scientist, botanist, and technician. Yeah, there was a whole other list. There was the doctor, which could also lead to a psychiatrist, which honestly we're probably going to need at some point. Captain's cabin. In the day. The sun is far away. Okay. Alright, so we need to go back outside. There's the sheep. We now have our climby stuff and our drill. You gotta remember where that was.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Okay. Do I need to go back in there? I'll go back in there in a minute, dude. I'm trying to get us through this place. Okay. So, set up the drill. How does this work? Like that. Equipment for melting down rock formations. Okay. It's a cartridge, so maybe I have to put it on a travel pylon. I'm obviously missing something. Okay, no spoilers. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Oh, it goes over there. Do I need to be on the other side? Well, obviously. Aha! E. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Okay, drill charge. Destroying a rock wall in the path uses up 1 drill charge, so I'm gonna need more of those for sure. Let's get some more materials. There is a cave. Do I want to go in the cave? Oh, it's more rubidium. Alright. Deep deposit. Well, obviously we want to put a drill here. More lava. Oops. Some other small sections here. Before we go up, can I go up? Rock blockade. To be able to climb this, you need to remove the rocks that are blocking the passage from above. Oh, I see. So I'm gonna need a bunch of those drill thingies. For sure. There's more blocking the way here. Okay. Can I set up a drill here? I think it wants me to put it over there. Interesting. Unless I need to scan the area. That I'm not sure about. What is up with that sheep anyway? I've only seen it briefly. That's the sheep that was the test of the rubidium. So he was our first, like, clone or whatever.
Okay. This is not good.
Wow.
We are surrounded.
Okay.
Damn it. So much for plan B.
Develop a new plan. A Oh, what is beeping at me? Oh, the time. That's interesting. Okay, let's go this way. This was where we were trying to find the organics. Let me see if I can scan a little bit further this way. So it seems like it should be like right about here is the deepest part. Unless it's over here. Let's get these back. Get them all back. Let's start over here. There we go. Alright, so the deepest point is here. So now we build our mining outpost here. And we'll connect it over there with our pylon thingies. Okay, this needs to go here. Go down, please. Thank you. It's empty. Okay, let's go. Gonna get around these rocks and have it still reach. Oh, that's good. Right there. That looks pretty good.
Take care of this now.
Yes, you do. Yes. Let's go back over there and get some material or organics while we're here. Oh, he's already here. Okay. Where'd he go? This was a blockade. I need to go back to base and build some more explodey things. Drills. Like my technical terminology. Okay, let's build drill cartridges. Let's do like 4. If we have enough materials. Yeah, I think I need to do that over at the Rapidium as well. Okay, our day is just about over. In machinery. Hi, you wanted to talk? You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
Well, I'd like to make a bed.
I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
You can sleep in the captain's bed. I'll get you a dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
I have bad news about our way around.
Okay. went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. Lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
We should find a way across.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go.
Well, first we're gonna build a, not a lab, a dormitory. Because I feel bad that he's sleeping on the floor. Will it let us build one? That's the question. Here we go. So we need 40 metals. We have 13. So I need to go out and find more metals. Well, what do we need for the lab? That's also 40 metals. Okay. One optional task. Whoops. Let's see what's happening with our tasks. We're tracking that. Said he was in the kitchen, but he is not. Let me check and see how much food we have again. 21. I thought you only mine where the glowy stuff is on the ground, or is that just for rubidium? You mine at the blue smoke for organics, which basically means fuel. And you mine, I'm gonna attempt to mine at the rubidium as well. Whoops, go down. But we do have to sleep for the day and save. Alright, so we need to go out and find metal. The sun is far away. Okay. The phone is ringing. I'm gonna ignore it right now. We can do that when it gets dark.
Can't get rid of you.
Oh. Did he just disappear? That was weird. Alright, so let's go back to the outpost. So we're getting organics here. Let's go in here and see if we can scan for this rubidium. I think it was down here, actually. Yeah. And then we're gonna see if we can get past those rocks and find more materials. I thought I already... I guess I didn't. There are two sources of metals nearby. A metals deposit and an enriched metals deposit. They're over there. Alright, let's go for it. I'll pick these up along my way. I'm more worried about metals than I am this. Oh god, I'm getting what's the word I'm looking for? Radiation. Get out of here. Okay, here's the metals deposit. And I'm not feeling McBurney. So we need to find the deepest point for this deposit. Oh, that's funny. So after Jessica's stream talking about breakfast, after Jessica's stream last week talking about the jam omelet or whatever it was, I had been craving a egg and sausage biscuit with jam or jelly for like forever. So I finally made myself one this morning. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where this deepest section is gonna be. Oh. Dormitory research lab and greenhouse are my tops in my book. Mine too. That's kind of how I'm thinking that the order should be. Well, let's actually like do this in a way that makes sense. I like that it keeps what I have currently scanned. Oops. Give me this. Nope. That guy seems like someone who will hold you to your promise. Yes, he definitely does. I don't want to piss him off anymore. I need him to keep the station running. I'm gonna find the base of this thing eventually. I wish I could make more scanner pylon thingies. Because this is kind of annoying. This whole little, like, hunting game. Well, let's scan here. Scan here. No. No. Nope. Getting close. There's some stuff laying on the ground over here. There we go. Okay. Build mining outpost. What do I need? Nothing's happening. Alright, well let's pick some of these up. Is that gonna give me enough? Whoops. That's not what I wanted to build. Why does it have a 0? Do I have to craft it before I come out here? I think I do. Let's see if there's a way over this way. Because this is definitely not the way I got up here. No, it doesn't look like there's a way to get over there. Figures as much. But at least I don't have to run through the radiation this time. Okay. Let's go craft our what is it called? Mining outpost. Let's see. Is it here? Oh, and I need 30 materials. I'm short 2. Looks like he's phasing too rapidly in and out of this plane in existence when he extracts ore like that because of the fast forward. Alright, I need to go get more materials. Let's just... go outside. Hello, how do I just go outside? There we go. So I came from that way. There's nothing on the way this way. There's a little glowiness over here, so let's check. No. I'm only short 2. Let's run under the base. There's some glowiness over here. No. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I love getting a craving satisfied because it's like so rare that I actually have any kind of craving for food at all. So that when I do have a craving, yeah, that's the food I'm eating that day. No matter what. It's happening. Alright, let's go build this mining outpost. So that we can get more consistent metals. It's 2 hours of work. There we go. Do I have time? I don't have time to go out and put it down. Well, that sucks. Where is my time? New life paths. Rock blockade. I mean, it's 1936 down there. I don't have time for anything at this point. Even Jan, the technician, has gone to the kitchen. How many materials do I have? Do I have enough to build the dorm? Probably not, since I just made the thingy. Ooh, I do. It is also an odd length. I feel like the womb is gonna go down here. We don't need to go down there very often. Let's build this across from the dormitory. No, that doesn't fit there. It's Tetris time. That really didn't make all that much difference. Can we fit the... Oh, we can fit it there. That makes a little more sense. Let's put the womb back down here. Just because. That fits pretty well there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. So I built him his dorm. Whoops. I forgot I moved everything around. Oh. Okay, this is kind of cool. So 1, 2, 3. There's room for 4. I wonder how many altars we'll end up with eventually. I wanted to go down to the communication room. This call's been waiting for us for a while. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Maxwell. Who are you, and why are you calling me?
Hello?
Jan Dolski. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
I mean, I feel like we did barely know them. But it was kind of nerve-wracking. Yeah, I still can't get over it.
Yeah. Still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
People have the right to know.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such
They're gonna
things.
kill me for saying that.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rubidium?
Pretty much.
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rubidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I don't believe you care about me.
I think you're bullshitting me. What if I hadn't found rubidium? You'd never go to such lengths to save me, would you?
What if? People like to use that phrase a lot, don't they? Well, you can actually learn the answer to that question. Many would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
You're bringing up Albert Camus. Wow. I feel like he wouldn't know who Albert Camus was. So I'm gonna say that.
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rubidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolski.
It's totally the voice of distrust here. Are you buttering me up for something?
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
Then how come it works?
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
You're afraid it might not withstand the journey.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium.
Something else for me to build?
We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Maybe. I don't really have the time.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found Rapidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it, all it is a predetermined string of events distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes until once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
The landing.
Do you know what happened to my crew?
You killed them.
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
Oh yeah, let's blame it on the
What?
computer.
But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. You have any other questions?
I don't want to know any more about this, so no, I'm good.
No.
I can
I'm
ask
good.
later if I want to, probably.
Then we only have one more issue to clear.
What's that?
You can trust me and Lucas completely,
Yeah, right?
but if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of your alters.
Why?
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch
Of
yourself.
course.
It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
Damn it.
Rapidium arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now.
Yeah, they've got us between a rock and a hard
Your
place
secret is safe
now.
with me and Lucas.
They
Once you
knew what
come
they were
back with
doing.
a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing.
Yeah, okay.
Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Yeah. Those fuckers. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna take a quick break. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I tried to see if resetting the router would work a little bit, but it seems like it's just a bad day for attempting to stream. So, We're just gonna ignore it and move on. Sorry. Alright, let's keep going. I think it's time for us to go to bed. Oops, wrong way. Captain's cabin. Alright, so tomorrow, first thing, we're gonna go set up the drill. Sun is far away. Okay. He's in the dormitory. Oops. So I kind of want to go talk to him, see if he's good. Okay, that's the technician. He's snoring. I'm not gonna wake him up. Okay, back down to the airlock. Alright, let's go here. Let's go back and find our drilling location. And not go through the radiation this time. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Let's build our thingy. Alright. And let's get some while we're here, because we need... I guess I gotta connect it first. I don't want to go that way. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way again. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I noticed we're missing a few rat filters.
What's that mean? Oh, that fits perfectly right there. There we go. Alright, let's get some materials while we're here. Okay. That gives us like 100 now. Alright, we're good for right now. So there's all that radiation down there. That goes back up to the Rapidium cave. We could run through there again. Just fast. No pausing. That makes me itch. Okay, suit energy. You can recharge your suit by choosing suit battery and Q. You can also charge at charging stations. Oh, my battery's about dead. Oh. Alright, I have one. Thankfully. Alright, we gotta figure out this situation. What is this? Why is this so... Stretch and hydrate. That's exactly right. Okay. Where's this go? This is another thing that needs to be taken down. nothing to pick up over here. Okay. So now we can get through here. Let's scan, I guess, and see if we can figure out what's happening. I'm pretty sure it's going to be right in the middle of this room, maybe. Unless I'm just completely not lucky. Go back here and to here. Take them all. Let's start back over. Go this way, maybe? Nah, it's probably up here. Let's start here, see if we can find hello, connect. This way. This way? Maybe. The terrain here is really hard to see that underneath the scanners. Let's just pick them all up. Let's see if we can destroy that up there. Because maybe that's the thing. Where does it go? Let's see where it goes. Is it me, or does that kind of look like a church? I don't know why. Okay. So we can't do that. And I didn't see a place to set it down over here. That is bad. Let's see if we can get it to reveal over here. Whoops. Scan, please. There we go. Alright, I need to... You know what I forgot to do? Build more mining outposts. So I need to do that. But it's almost the end of the day. So I need to head back home. Wow, it got dark fast. But at least we have lots of materials now. So we can build a few things. Yes, I know, getting... Okay. So now we need... This is the workshop. We need to build... I need to go ahead and build a couple of these, I think. Gonna make an extra suit battery. Polygon component package. What do these do? Are these the things where I scan? Drill cartridge. I've used one. Repair kit. Radiation filters. Let's make one of those. Just because. I don't know how many we need. We have 17 mush left. Pylon components are used to build various types of pylons that connect outposts to base. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Let's build these things before I'm tired. Come on. Nope. It's not gonna let me do it. Alright, let's go to bed. Okay. Let's go back and finish what we were doing. There we go.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know how many we need. But that was a lot. Okay. Let's go place this rubidium filter. Let's go here. I think it's this way. There is a parachute over there. I'm gonna see if I can go over there at some point, but let me go put this miner down first. This way. Okay. One. There. And let's connect it. I think the fastest way would be out here. Can't set it down because I need more. Of course I do. Alright. I think we before I think before we build more pylons, we are going to build our research lab. Dormitory, kitchen. Where am I going? He's at the organics outpost currently. Whoops. No, that's not where I want to go. Oh, I know where I want to go. I have forgotten that I put the command center over here. Alright, so we need the research lab. And then the greenhouse. That would fit over there nicely. Actually, I'm gonna put that there. Put the research lab there. No, I don't like that. It doesn't quite fit as well. And honestly, I think this space right here is going to kind of be unusable because of this. So I'm just going to move this small storage down here. And then I'll put a small room here. I could put communications. Let's put the research lab down there. That kind of fits with what's going on here. And then I'll connect that. Can we build the greenhouse? We cannot. So that took all of our metals to do that. So I think what we need to do now is go get a bunch of metals from the mine. Nope, up. Airlock. So the rest of our daylight will be out here. Okay. It doesn't give us much, though, I'll tell you that. Alright. So there's the rubidium. There's a blockade there. I saw the parachute somewhere over here, so I think maybe tomorrow we'll go see if we can find that. Let's go down and see what the research lab looks like. Research a solution for crossing the lava river. I like all the sticky notes on the board. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Research tree. Economy, mission. Crossing the lava. Exploration, cheaper batteries. Mining metals is 50% faster. That'd probably be super helpful. Let's put that there. I'm not super worried about that. But then let's load that. Okay. Research is complicated and requires proper education. I knew that was going to happen. You need a scientist to be able to research the lab. Sad-faced. I knew it was going to happen eventually. Okay. So we have to, unfortunately, hi Dolly. Or Molly, actually.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
I don't know what he was doing right there, but that was kind of funny. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. What do I need to do? I think I need to talk to... What's his face? He's in the dorm. Tech guy. I built a dorm. Well, you're standing in the dorm.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight.
Why is that
I'll
less
sleep
joy?
like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then.
Is that all there was? Hi, Steel. Thanks for swinging by. You're not late. You're just in time. You're just in time for when you're supposed to be here. Rapidium, organics, research. So how does this work? It says it's... Oh, I need the person. How's our organics? We have 300 organics, so let's reassign him, unassign, and put him on the metals outpost. Now I gotta figure out how to make another altar. Looks like he's feeling okay. I think I have to go to the quantum computer, which I so conveniently put right across from the dormitory. And we need the scientist. Oh, this is before he and Lena had issues. Okay. This might have an interesting path, but we've got to do it. I feel so bad about it. Alright, there we go. So maybe he's a mad scientist? It sucks, man. Alright, let's go down to the womb. Thank you for lurking, Steel. Oh. That needs 7 hours? Okay. So we're going to bed. It's not instantaneous like it was with the first guy. We're gonna have to figure out food quick, though, because we're starting to run out. A new altar is ready. Okay, let's go meet the new guy. This should be interesting. Although he's a scientist, maybe he's like really gonna be cool about it. He'll find it interesting. Still, where did he get the clothes? Hey there.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing.
Yeah, he's gonna be cool about it.
Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. What? I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
That's not the most important thing.
That's not the most important thing at the moment. Except for the fact it's the primary goal of the mission. Yes, but... Hey, wait. How do you know I found any rupidium at all?
Oh, he's gonna think we're an idiot.
Isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. They just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion. That my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah.
Scientific
our bodies
mind.
are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible.
He sounds
So,
like Data
what do you
from
need
Star
from me
Trek. Wait, we just woke up, right? I think he needs to get to work immediately, unfortunately. He would probably appreciate being told to get to work.
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better.
Oh, that ups his
Right.
anxiety, though.
Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture.
That's fine, Laura. It's cool. It's a
Mine.
very
Thoughts
relaxing,
exactly.
chill game.
Good. This might work.
Except for, you know, the psychological trauma that we're putting our characters through. Okay. So, where is... Okay, altars. I need to assign him... Where is it? How do I find it? Assignments. Research lab. Assign him. They are both off shift. I'm gonna go check our food situation real quick. Dormitory, kitchen. Hello, you two have met.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Joy.
Jan, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
You could have just told me. I'm standing right here. I should probably make some more radiation filters. Food. We have 13 food. It's made from organics. We have plenty of organics. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more days of food. Just to quickly make sure we have plenty. Spit them out and send them right to bed. No, I sent them right to work. Alright, we need to make some rad filters. I don't know how many we need. Workshop. Does it say how many we have? What is this area? I don't know. Okay, that's just where it tells us that stuff's stored. So I probably need to go ahead and make another suit battery. I have a watch and a skipping rope. I have 1 drill left. I needed to make... Alright. I needed to make these. We need to make a bunch of those, and that's about all we can do right now. And a suit battery. This is probably taking up our entire day. Yep. You're tired. So, how many does this take a day? Show low failure risk workplaces. Okay, low failure risk. Machinery. Okay, that's interesting. Radiation barrier. No. Jan's in the womb. The scientist is in the womb. We're all Jan. Research a solution for the lava river. Build the Rapidium arc, which I don't know how to do that. Tasks. Costs a lot of resources, but there's no other way. Resources are a problem right now. Okay, so we built the cheaper battery, or we researched the cheaper batteries. Let's do this metals efficiency. I can't put it over here for some reason. Maybe this has to be completely empty before I can add any more to it. Let's go down to the womb. Well, it said he was in the womb. Now he's in the dormitory. This guy is all work and no play. Makes Jan a dull boy. Smart though. Yep. Alright, let's see which bunk. Oh, he's doing really? That's surprising. How are you settling in?
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever
He's
I am.
definitely
However
Data.
uncomfortable the angle, there's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Can you teach me how to run it better?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. You think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze.
Hide the booze?
Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Team building is important.
Hey, just crossed out every team building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Truth is, really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
What was your research about?
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back.
You had big plans for it.
You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone.
Definitely need a greenhouse, yep. I understand how you feel.
Yeah, I understand how lousy that must feel. Honestly, I don't think you do.
We're going to be working on getting some
But
materials,
I hope we're not
so...
going to sit around crying about it. There's work to be done. Here and now. That's true. Well, let's get to it then.
Okay. Let's look at how he's doing. Technician. He looks a bit annoyed. He ate adequately today. I don't have to sleep on the floor. I'm satisfied. Why is he so frustrated? Can research new technologies, no injuries, no radiation. Looks like he's feeling okay, and he's leaning more towards motivation and joy. What is this 9 hours thing, I wonder? We have 53 medals right now, plus 10. That must be... I don't know what that is. Let's go down to the... Ooh. What are you two doing?
I must say, the research lab is a bit disappointing. You could say that about many modules in our base. You're not wrong. I won't let that stop me. Can't get rid of it.
Oh god. Okay. He just walked into the wall. Let's go look at... Where did I put it? It's upstairs. Over here. Oh. What needs to be repaired? I don't know. Let's go look here. Thought it was the rad filters I was low on. I am low on the rad filters, and I'm also low on the pylons that actually connect the things to base. So I have enough to build the greenhouse right now. It's huge. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna move the loom. Put the greenhouse here. Thinking. Why is that being weird? Kind of like having the command center over here. Honestly, I could put a couple of things over here now. Kind of would put the captain's cabin here. Machinery here. Now, let's put machinery here with the workshop here. This is kind of wasted space over here, but there's not really much I can do that unless I put another elevator in. But then that takes up all the space. I like that I can just move everything around. That's awesome. Let's put that there. Will this fit here now? It will. Put the loom back. Storage back. Alright, what else do we have? Here's the arc. It takes 30 materials, 120. Wow. We're gonna need a social room at some point. I'm honestly prioritizing all of the base things before we do the arc. Seriously, because I'm honestly not worried about the arc at all. For now. I could put the quantum computer down here just because it's closer to the womb and move this storage. Hey Fizz, nice to see you. These storage rooms are killing me though, because they're just such an odd shape. I think this will do it for now. So that means we gotta get the botanist next. Alright, it's the end of the day. Now I don't remember where anything exists. Here's the elevator. Let's go look at the greenhouse real quick. Okay, the art here is really cool. Alright. So, raw food. We're running out of organics. Used to prepare high-quality meals in the kitchen. The plantation kit takes more time to grow raw food, but uses half as much organics. We're not dying on food right now. So I think we want to do that for now. Hey, we can actually do it. We don't need him. You're exhausted. Okay, time to go to bed. Now, if I get the botanist, that probably means he will be more efficient at working there. Okay. Day 12, the sun is still far away. Okay. The technician and scientist are arguing in the dormitory. Hey, stop it.
Man, I'm telling you, we need...
We need to save resources, much as nutritional, and keeps us going. Others need to toughen up and focus on the mission. Want better food. We are human beings, not cattle. We should be given proper meals on a regular basis, if not every day. In the next 5 days. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities. You have got to be kidding me.
Yep, I am. We're gonna go back down and go back to the greenhouse and finish making that food. Alright. It does take like half our day though.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss.
Yep. It took all of our day. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get the greenhouse guy. The botanist. Alright, let's go down to the quantum computer. And take a look. Alright. We have doctor, technician, miner, refiner. I wonder if we build more dormitories if we have more available slots. Because it's been 3 this entire time. Here's our botanist. Letting go. Holding on. Okay, this is it. This is where she goes. You follow. Time to let go of your fears and just trust her. Things will work out as long as you have each other. Okay, so this makes 2 altars that haven't left Lena. I want to see something. Where's the scientists? Okay, so he chose the path of science. Oh, he did leave Lena. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyway. Okay. Yeah, so he's not with Lena anymore. He's very focused on the work. And really doesn't care. Getting on board, and then Project Dolly. So this guy 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse. Alright, let's do it. We need somebody to make food. Alright, we've seen this like 4 times, so I'm gonna skip it. Now I'm curious, what does his path look like? Never been better. Look at her, so happy about her promotion and a partner already. Things that are happening fast for her, maybe less for you. You got that job only thanks to her, you know that. But so what? She's happy. Okay, so he's a Dolly mission. She wanted to go so much, put her work to the test in space, but she can't. You'll have to do it for her. You're apprehensive, out of shape, and well, you'd rather stay home. So he went on the mission to because he, oh wow. So he's still in love with her. The other ones are over her. Alright. Let's go talk to he. Oh my goodness, my phone just went nuts. Hang on. What is happening? Oh. Okay, I will deal with that later. Sorry, I have one of my kids is off doing something today and I wanted to make sure I was still not getting texts from her for an emergency. Where is the scientist? He's in the dormitory.
We were supposed to get quality food. Why are we still eating that shitty pulp?
Alright, let's do the quality food. Maybe. Cooked meal? No. We don't have the stuff for it yet. Oh, wait. A greenhouse. I like that I can see all of the options here, even though I'm not there. So I can queue stuff up.
New metals out.
Okay. Let's talk. Don't. Where did he go? He's in the womb. Oh my god. So he's gonna know we did it again. Wait till you get the medium storage. Oh god. Hi. Can I talk to you, please? F. have you finished your research?
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Hmm. Sounds difficult.
That doesn't sound super simple to me. Don't you worry your pretty head about it. Remember, you have me on board. There is one small thing, though. Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. But not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Versant?
Versant?
Let's get lore.
Versatile synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
Stop moaning, just tell me what to do.
Stop moaning, will you? Just tell me what to do. You're right. Let's act. You are in touch with mining operations, right?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Honestly?
It's classified information. That's a pathetic way of asserting authority. Of course you are in touch with them. You'd never have come up with altering yourself on your own. So, next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do.
Okay. I kind of don't want to, bad talk Ally Corp to him, because I think he actually likes Ally Corp. This has 6 hours remaining. We should probably go to bed. Okay.
Functionality met. Please ensure that the Saba base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortage.
That's funny. I like how much attention to detail they put into each of the rooms, even though it's, a platformer, basically. New altar is ready. Alright, get to work. Alright, let's see what he's gonna look like. And where he's gonna get random clothes from. I forgot it was waiting for me.
Hey man, can you hear me? Where am I? What is this? Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives.
It's weird that they look so different but so alike at the same time.
Hell?
You're confused. That's fine.
I know. You're confused. It's perfectly fine. Really? So, who are you? Relax. I'll tell you everything. But right now, we need to focus on you, just to make sure you're all right. Can you answer a few questions for me? Okay. Do you remember who you are? I'm Jan.
Do the others
Jan
have this
Dolski.
scar?
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan? I'm a botanist. So, wait, this is it? Mission? Did we land?
Things went sideways.
I'm afraid things went sideways during the landing. Everyone died. Except for me. You. What about me? Are you... Are you real?
I'm just as real as you.
Just as real as you. Then, what's going on? It's like we're alternative versions of the same person. Wow. But why is this happening?
I had to recreate the crew to save the
I
mission.
told you. Everyone died. I had to use my DNA to recreate a crew if I wanted to save the mission. That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
Your life path is different from mine.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life. I'm not sure I understand. You know what? I think you should just rest a little and read the mission logs. You'll find all the answers there. Sure. Yeah.
So,
Mission logs. Why not? Hey. Wait. If all this is... If I am... I mean... What about my wife? Where is she? I need to know.
that's the first time he's given eye contact. She's not exactly your wife. Oh. I don't want to lie to him. I don't want to lie to any of them. This is lying. This is kind of lying. Yeah.
She's not exactly your wife. What are you... Are you kidding me? Okay. But that means... She exists. I want to see her. Just take it easy. She's back on Earth. And she may not be exactly as you remember her. Ah, damn it. No. No, this is too much. My head is pounding. What is it you want from me anyway? We'll need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do. I'm not sure I'm ready to work just like that. Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew.
The rest of the
and
crew.
Let's talk again in
The
a
rest
while.
of me.
Yeah. I'll see you around.
Okay. It's the beginning of the day. Are you just gonna chill there and what are you doing? Oh. Anyway, sorry. We need to go do some things. Let's set up more research actually. So that he has things to do. I wanted the metals efficiency for sure. It won't let me. Maybe I can't yet. Or maybe we already have it. Hang on. No, it needs to be white. Oh, we already have that. Okay. Let's do base recycler. I don't really need a second. Let's do cheaper batteries. And Can I do that? Okay, I think we need this for sure, but I don't think it's gonna let me do it. It's locked. Base expansion, that's also locked. There's a lot that we can do here. So let's work on this non-metals efficiency. So that gives him something to do. And then, let's see. We need to go finish our rad filters situation. Kitchen, greenhouse. Greenhouse is doing their thing. Let's go finish this one greenhouse work.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
And then we'll go make some
You need
filters.
me to take care of this?
Did I get it? No. There we go. Now I got it. Base maintenance. Yes. Let me look at their things that they're doing. Assignments. He's at the metals outpost. We can take him off of that for right now. Let's have him do this. Base maintenance technician and greenhouse botanist. He's doing research. I like how it gives stuff. All right. We are gonna need to go get more organics pretty soon. And let's go make some filters.
What's up?
What's up to you too? Okay, yeah. And then we'll go. Okay. Let's go to the airlock now. And go to the organics outpost. Because we're running low on that. Big time. Alright. So that's that for now. Let's go back and then make a good meal. I think that will make everybody a little happy, except for the scientist. A cooked meal. Three. Four. That's enough for everybody, right? For now? Oop. Yeah, okay.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Yeah.
Hello, Jan.
Okay, so everybody got enough for one meal. Okay, let's talk to the scientist. Hello. I'm stuck with the anchor blueprints. I don't want to talk to you about that because I gotta talk to the other guys. Oh, you can see him moving around. He's still down here. Storage. We're not really running out of storage. We have still quite a bit of space. Alright, tomorrow when we wake up, We have one mining outpost. We need to connect the one base that we set down to our base. That was the one thing that we weren't able to do. All right. All right, let's go to the airlock. As soon as I remember where it is. That's dormitory. Here's the airlock. Let's look at everybody's thoughts first. Ate well today. That's good. He's frustrated. Okay. Looks like he's feeling okay. Okay, everybody's feeling okay, so let's go out and do things. It was... where is it? Here. That we need to connect back here. So let's go to this outpost. I can't connect to it. Can I just... yeah, go here. Okay, let's go out this way. And let's connect this pylon to this pylon. Whoop, 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 back. Here we go. And then that to that. Alright, they're now connected. So I wanted to go up here and see if I can get to where I saw that parachute. Maybe? Where did I see it? Well, this is great. Okay, let's pick this stuff up.
Jan, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
We're low again. I just made a bunch. Travel pylon.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
No storage space.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Production. Greenhouse. Let's go ahead and queue up some more raw food. So he has something to work on. Oh, what is this? That's different. I'm gonna take it. Not enough storage. I took one. Is this where I can get through? It is. Nice. So now I can get back down there and I can fast travel a little bit better. Can I go up here? Research finished. Cheaper batteries. Can I go up here? Okay. This is different.
Hey, what's this?
Walk slowly
It's
to
triggering the
avoid
alert in my suit.
anomalies.
I need to learn more about this thing.
Find an altar that knows something about anomalies. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I want to walk into that. Let's go through here though. Do I have the map? I like that it's marking all of my shallow metals that I'm finding. Alright, let's take that down. Okay. There's a way up there. Well, that's something down there. Well, this is where I started. The thing I saw is way down there. Or the parachute I saw, I should say. Alright. Let's go back this way. Alright, we're gonna slow down. This is straight out of an Eminem song. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. Yeah. I kind of... Yeah. Go away. Go away? Can I go around it? Oh, wow. It does not like me here. Oh my god. Okay, that sound is very strange. Oh, wow. Okay. Can I go up? Alright, that was the end of that suit battery. No idea where I am. I feel like I need to put a pylon over here. I feel like this is something mineable, probably. Let's see. Travel pylon. I can't put it. Can I? I probably have to build them before I can, like, use them. Alright. We need to head back, I think. Soon. First I'm gonna go and check out everything. I go lurk mode for like 2 minutes and you have 2 more Jans? I do! Oh, there's stuff.
That must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
A damaged chip. Perhaps it can be repaired. Okay.
Might be worth checking out.
Mysterious device. Yeah, we'll see if
Looks like some kind of device.
what's his face can fix that. Ooh, there's more
Here's a way I could
things.
use it.
More anomalies. Steel knows all about anomalies. Let's see, we got a rubber duck and a bong. Seriously? So what's he gonna be growing in that greenhouse?
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
I packed that? Damn. Okay, I think I have one more explodey thing. Alright. This be the way home. Sort of. Alright, let's get some organics while we're here. We've got some time.
Should I do this now?
No. Just do that. Do what you're doing. I should probably give him a job, actually. Research. We can go ahead and get that. Let's do this. I don't really need another maintenance. And then that. Alright. Let's head back home. Okay. Now what do we need to do? We need to... we have another mining outpost already. We need to make more filters. I don't know how many we're going through the day. Repair kits. Kitchen. Greenhouse. No space. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that. Let's get the filters going. Looking at my typing, I might be on some of that stuff. But not bit. Yeah. Hey, it looks like when I'm typing on my tablet, so we'll just call it even. Oh, I am accidentally working through... Oh, did I just pass out? I was reading chat and not paying attention. Oh wow, look how much of my day that took. Okay. You collapsed from exhaustion and woke up the next day with your work energy much shorter than normal. Avoid repeating this in the future. Yeah. What do I need to do? I cannot even remember what I need to do now. There was something else I needed to build and I don't remember what it was. Tasks. Get the bridge anchor. I think I need to call somebody. I need to talk to him about the anomalies. Can we track things? At least twice during the next 5 days. So I need to do that again. And let's track that too. Let's go up to the kitchen and go ahead and make the additional food. So that everybody can get a meal. Again?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes.
Hey, man. We're running out of storage
That's
space.
what I needed to build. Storage. That's what I was gonna do. That's the dorm. Command center. Alright, let's see what I can do. Still small storage. Wow, this is really annoying. I think I'm gonna need to go ahead and build a, additional elevator. You know what I could do? I could put the elevator on this column. It won't go all the way up. Hang on. Thinking. Alright, let's move some stuff around. Let's move this here. Yes, I know this looks weird right now, but bear with me. I have thoughts. Nope, that would have to go. Get back where you were, please. Alright, we'll go there. Build an elevator. Here. Move that back over. No. Command center there. Then greenhouse. Quantum computer. There. You gave no way to the top floor from second. Well, I did now. You are very delayed behind what I'm doing. Let's move that there, that there, that there. Let's build another elevator. Here. Thinking. You did it on my screen right after I posted. Yeah, the delay can be kind of annoying sometimes. I don't know if this is actually going to be helpful. No. Yes. Just trying to figure out the best way around this mess. and still be able to use all of this space. Whoops. No. This. We don't need an elevator here. Oh, I took the elevator away. Are we running out of organics? We are. Did I build the additional storage? I did not. Build the additional storage. And put it right there. And then build the elevator and put it right there. That's a little better. That's using a lot of the space that we were kind of ignoring. And it still kind of has the rooms a little bit where they kind of make sense. You have to go through the greenhouse to get to the research lab, but that's okay. This is a little inefficient having to go up that way, but it works for now. And it built our additional storage. So now we have 600 storage. I probably can't fit another storage there. Refinery. Place where enriched metals can be processed into metals and organics. Even though the resource is processed, they are often radioactive or toxic. The module is completely safe thanks to cutting-edge technology. Storage. Yeah, I can't fit that there. What if I make that smaller? Sorry, I'm spending a lot of time doing this, but I'm definitely trying to make sure that we're using our space very efficiently. Because it is a very inefficient shape. Let's put that there. The greenhouse is just odd. Oops, put that there. Here we go, that's a little better. I still have this extra storage. One, two, three, four, five. I have 5 storages for now. Let's make that one go away for right now. We might have another room that we need, another couple of rooms that we need to build. And I think possibly once I start building rooms here, I can take this elevator out and move things over. Maybe. Oops, gimme. Let's trade spaces with these, just because. Move that there. The womb is so oddly shaped. How big is the corridor? Oh, it's the same size as an elevator? That's kind of annoying. Yeah, let's put this back. Whoops. There. There. Yeah, I think that works. Once we put that where it can actually go. Yep, we'll go with that for now. Base mass. Each module built makes your base heavier, which means you're going to need more organics to move it. So we have the botanist at the organics outpost right now, actually. We need to... Can we call and get the anchor? They're all offline, so I guess we can't. I gotta remember where the airlock is. It's up. Where am I? I'm down and over. Oops. Now's gonna be the hard part for figuring out where I am half the time. Alright. So we need... I need to figure out this refined materials. There's the mineral. Oh, that's right. I needed to talk to the scientist. Hang on, hang on. Ooh, sorry. The bottom just fell out. It's raining very hard right now. Give him the rubber duck. I found something peculiar.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. I've expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what?
That's what I'm saying.
Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes.
A non-coincidental
exactly
superposition
occurs,
of quantum
but
universes.
Observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
Yeah, it totally felt like it. Sure.
Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. Need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Okay. Should I give him the rubber duck? Sure.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skłodowska?
Swakowska.
Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, yeah. Use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Okay. I'm stuck with the anchor blueprints.
Not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rupidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Static anomaly. Anomalies. Static anomaly. They'll suffer a radiation surge, so I need to make sure to stay away from those. Okay. Well, I think for now, filters in storage, radiation barrier. I only have one filter in storage, so I probably need to go make some more of those before I forget again. As soon as I remember where I moved the workshop to. Here, but where am I? I'm up to. Okay. Down. Whoops. Stay on the mat. Workshop. Okay. Let's keep making these. I can only make one right now. Alright. I'm gonna send... He's off. I'm gonna unassign him from there and send him to the metals outpost. And then our research, let's see, we got that. He should be researching this in a minute. So he's fine. The greenhouse, let's see. We have 4 cooked meals on hand still and 22 raw food for right now. So let's stay with that for right now. They each have different personalities, like playing different characters, which is what any actor does anyway. Yeah. So they wouldn't record him like back and forth. He would literally be like recording an entire conversation as one person with like maybe somebody else like doing the alternate lines. So he can play off of them or whatever. Did I made filters. I have totally lost my train of thought. Okay, now I have 2 filters in storage. I just sent he wants to be talked to. He wants to be talked to. Alright, let's go talk to people and get away from things. Alright. 2, 3. That's as far as I can go up here. Alright, let's talk to the botanist real quick. He's probably going to want the other thing that we found. The thing we found.
Hey,
that I have no clue what it
okay
is.
on your side? Actually, I was going to approach you. Do you think... Is there any way I can go back to my life, I mean?
What would be the first thing you'd do?
Imagine there was a way. You could go back. What would be the first thing you'd do? That's a no-brainer. I'd check up on Lena. I'm worried to death about her.
Why are you worried?
Why would you be worried? No, forget I said that. I think I'm still a little confused, that's all.
He knows something. You miss her.
Miss her. Don't you?
I don't want to talk about it. They're not together.
I don't want to talk about it.
Suddenly, everything's gone. Just like that.
It's brutal. I'll need more time to even start hoping to come to terms with it.
Let's be nice to him. Take your time.
Sure. Take your time. Remember, you're needed here.
Yeah. I'll do my best to find some sense in it.
He's going to be the one that's going to have the existential crisis. Okay, where did the technician go? He's in the kitchen. I found a curious device. It's time for him to mellow out.
Look what I found.
Any idea what
Any
it could
idea
be?
what it could be? Let's see. Looks like a...
Oh no, he's getting the chip, not the other
Human
thing.
chip.
Okay.
Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. Useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
Interesting. It looks broken.
It looks broken. Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running. Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay. So he doesn't get the bong. Alright, on that note, we are going to end the stream here. I really appreciate everybody stopping by and taking a look at things. Let's pause it so time doesn't pass. I will be back with more of the altars. I'm gonna... So let me see what the poll said. Okay, so combination of both. So what I'm envisioning is we'll play for today, we'll end the stream, and then tomorrow, when I would normally record all of the other games that I play, I'm going to just record the altars and go ahead and record hour-long videos and post them throughout the week. Does that sound good for everybody? Ah! Jessica showing up like right as I'm leaving. So that we can get through the storyline, because everybody and their brother is streaming this right now. I don't know. I might come back tonight. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how I feel, because I have streamed a lot today. And I was up very late last night, as Jessica remembers. Know what tech gotten light, but you haven't found it yet. Gotcha. I missed it. You did. You missed the whole thing. So if I stream tonight, of course, keep an eye out for a notification. And if I do, it'll be like maybe like 8 to like 11 or something like that. I haven't decided yet. Otherwise, I will spend the day tomorrow chilling out, playing some more of the game, getting some videos posted, and we'll see if we can make it through this. We did rock the rap house late. And I slept in this morning, so. But I did finally get my egg and sausage biscuit with jelly this morning. So, on that note, make sure you click the like button if you haven't done so, and if you are watching and have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. It really helps the channel out, and I think I am 3 subs away from 100 subs. So make sure to click that icon to get more Altars content or any of the other games that I play, and we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.